was about this AI shit. I'm saying it was about this AI shit, but it's all good. Let's carry on with it, my sister.
Timbaland comes up with this new AI artist, and he wants to revolutionize the music industry. I posted videos about it. I didn't like it. I was like, this is lazy. You just, I would respect it more if you just came out and said you don't want to have to work with actual humans, because people want to be paid for their work. They want some type of compensation. They want to have input into what they create and all of that. And he not trying to deal with it. And we have more and more people. Gunna said something about signing AI artists. And that's one of the most disheartening things, that a lot of people that have things to say about this, they want to weigh in on it, aren't even like people that love the arts. It's people that all they can do is put in a prompt. So they want to be able to continue to do that, because they can't pick up a paintbrush and make some beautiful work of art. They can't sit down at the keys and play something nice like I could do on Daryl back there. They can't do none of those things. So they're like, oh, what's the big deal? It's a very big deal, because art within itself is an expression, and it is a very human thing. And AI can't do that. All AI can do is steal from humans and jarble it up and give it back to us, a lesser and misrepresented version of what we already do. The point.
I mean, actually, there's a crazy thought that's like running my mind right now. As you are expressing that one right there, it's like, yo, think about it like this, bro. It's the limitation of AI. AI doesn't steal. AI is limited. AI can only handle what it has been programmed to handle. On the real, you feel what I'm saying? So it's whatever you have made it to learn. You know what I mean? Whatever you've programmed it to. So basically that's its awareness, its consciousness. That's its field of consciousness, right? If we're talking esoteric parallels, you know what I'm saying? So AI is like, it can only do what it's been put. So think about it as like lazy fucking masters, like as in lazy masters who just want to maximize on their income while minimizing outcome or output, right? While minimizing the output. So for example, look at it like in the business. In terms of art, yes, you can see it as something negative, but in terms of business, everything, you know what I'm saying? I feel like shit that is initiated, shit that is conceived in terms of ideas and everything like that, it all comes with the intention to benefit the beholder of the, you know what I'm saying, of what is discussed, of the ideas, and you know what I mean. So it let's say me and you, we start a business, blah blah blah, and then we come up with these policies and systems to protect our business interests and shit like that, shit like protect our income, things like that, you know what I'm saying? Obviously now maybe other people that come in to want to join in this partnership and all that kind of shit may agree. That's why they agree to partnering with us, but they may agree to a certain extent in terms of the value. So maybe they may be, you know what I'm saying, maybe 50% they are with us, but another 50% they kind of they're not agreeing with the main leadership, the main executive partners of the system, what's going on. You feel what I'm saying? So people will be like, have split decisions and shit like that. And so obviously as a result, to them, the split, the part of them that doesn't agree with what's going on, you know what I mean, is like it's unnecessary to them. So they're gonna want to throw it out. They're gonna want to disregard that. You feel what I'm saying? So that becomes something that's like a different force, like a resistant force to what we have going on. So that's why it started off as a benefit to us too, but then as it expanded, like it just proved to have more resistance and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? So with that being said, it's like maybe the inception of the idea of AI, yes, it was to make humans lives better and shit like that, right? But as we move on and on, you have trolls online that literally replicate other human behavior and forms and bodies and make those humans, so basically build a perception that these humans did or said some shit that those humans never done. So that's why it's really tough being like a well-known person nowadays, because you can be made to have done really weird shit when it's just AI. But it's because of the trolls that have come in and, you know what I'm saying, develop the skill of like how to develop shit with this AI. So yes, it started like for an example, Google. That's AI that came to make lives easy. Siri, you feel me? Good AI, friendly AI. But you get these other, you know what I'm saying, like trolls online that just be. Imagine, you know what I'm saying? Imagine the president that leads your own country, nigga, twerking, clapping cheeks heavy on the table of like maybe, you know what I'm saying, the main table at the parliament of the highest whatever building in the state, nigga, like nigga going crazy, boy, clapping cheeks. That's how motherfucker got a fatty. You like what? But then now it's like, damn, could be AI now. I guess the you know, the thing getting more and more and just like running further and further, you know, it'll train people to eventually identify when it's AI and when it's not. But you know what I'm saying, it got to that point. You feel me? But then that's besides the point that I wanted to make. For me it was about the limitation versus, oh yeah, it's the limitation. So that's where the limitation is. You can only, because okay, think about it like this. The example that I made, right, of like AI mimicking a certain human being. So making, for example, Donald Trump, let's say making Donald Trump rap, bro. You know, kill a fucking cipher, nigga. Go crazy in a rap cipher. You feel what I'm saying? But then at the same time, that being AI, you feel what I'm saying? That AI can only say what Donald Trump, the real Donald Trump, can say, right? And can think of it like this: the real Donald Trump can go and learn new shit. The real Donald Trump can go and learn stand-up comedy. But at that present moment, the AI Donald Trump can only you know what I'm saying? Whoever designs the AI Donald Trump can only replicate what the real Donald Trump has done. So the AI Donald Trump, let me stop name dropping this nigga, bro. So the AI version of the person depends on the history and, yeah, not even the present moment. Depends on the history of the real person. Now imagine the real person decides to go on a fucking spiritual retreat, like spiritual soul. Come back, nigga, paradigm shifted in terms of psyche, everything like that. This nigga's a monk now. This nigga, not even one cuss word, everything. You know what I'm saying? You see, the human still has that kind of advantage. The human still has the power of creation. The AI within this plane of reality doesn't have that power of creation. It cannot create itself. It hasn't learned to create what's never been created. So its own original genesis, state of origin, right? Whereas it depends on me, the reality of me, the reality of my history, my behaviors, my patterns, and whoever designs whatever, because you know what I'm saying, whoever's designing that version of me, the AI version, you know what I mean, cannot make this AI now do something completely different. You know what I mean? I don't know. But yo, these niggas is geniuses, bro. They can, they can fuck shit up, like. And it's these kids that are being born like these days nowadays, right? That are being born right now. Obviously they still, bro. These niggas are just born last month, bro. These niggas is still growing up and shit like that. These niggas, they still playing snotty nose shit like that out in the cold weather. Shit like that, like just disrespecting parents. These niggas is about to get smart, my boy. You know what I'm saying? And once they get this AI, plus they born into this AI, to them this shit is a norm. Now imagine once it becomes the kind of norm that they can master. and then take what they've mastered and start manipulating that to their own benefit, bro. And you know what I'm saying? Shit'll be more fucked up. Like, niggas are scared of this AI shit right now, or they freaked out by it right now. Imagine at that time, when we arrive at that time, right? Shit'll be too crazy.